Boys, what's going on? We back. We back on stream, on live for the Watchalong. City Brentford. Got some people in chat already. Sup? How's it going, man? How's it going? Chelsea have given us points, a points gift wrapped, but all we got to do is open it by winning. Facts, bro. Facts. Bob starting surprised, TBH. See, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all, man. It's your best right winger. Best right winger for me. Not surprised. Guy's different. He's just different, man. Bob is he's that guy. He is that guy. While we have time, I'm pulling up the lineup here on my iPad. I'm taking a look. Game is 3.5 minutes away from kickoff. Beautiful. Getting ready and set. Neepin says, sup? What's going on, man? How are you? How are you? How are you? Looking at the lineup, it is a couple of differences from what I predicted, but I was mostly correct. I had Donnarumma right, O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Diaz, Nunez, Rodri, all right. I had Nico G over Tijani Reinders, which looks to be incorrect, of course. I think Nico G deserved to start, just my opinion. I had Foden, had Holland, I had Bob starting, and I had Savinho. I had Doku, not Savinho, starting. So I got 9 out of 11 on my prediction. Not bad. Wait, that's not my regular entrance. Yo. Thoughts on the lineup, says Omar. I like the lineup, Omar. I'm a little surprised there is no Jeremy Doku. I'm guessing that maybe it's just to rest him. Maybe he needed a rest. That's my initial guess, because he had played a bunch of games in a row. And ideally, that Brentford is a game you pick up 3 points in. Savinho needs a run of games, as everybody says in all the comments I get. So maybe that's why. Maybe. But fair questionable. Yeah, Savinho over Doku raising is eyebrow raising. Kind of like this. Eyebrow raising. Yep. I feel that. I feel that. I get it. How fitting is that? Jack got 9. Okay, nice. Okay. No Bernardo. Yeah. No Bernardo is what I was hopeful for. I don't mean to be negative against Bernardo, but I was not really looking forward to him on the right wing again. He's just not the guy for me, He's not that guy on the right. Unfortunately. I wish he was, but he just isn't. He just ain't that guy on the right. Kickoff is moments away. Looks like, yeah, you laugh. Whatever. Oh, man. Okay, they are out on the pitch. And what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing, but they're out on the field. Oh, they're going to do a moment of silence for the situation. Okay, I was a little confused. I didn't know what was going on, but I got it. Agent 009 is hard at work still. That is crazy, man. That is nuts that he still hasn't done anything, basically. That's nuts, man. That's honestly crazy. Honestly. We got to win, right? The big boys drop points. This is facts, bro. We have to win this game. It's an absolute must win. Currently, we are sitting 9th on the table, on 10 points. However, a win puts us 13 points and up to 5th. And 3 points behind leaders Arsenal. We're right there. 3 points behind. I think we goaded Liverpool into pulling the trigger for Wirtz. You think so? I don't know. I think we wanted Wirtz. And I honestly think he would be better for us than for them. Remember, we were the only English club highly interested in him, but both of them thought they were duping us. True. It was a weird saga for sure, man. It was strange. It was super strange. Okay. Teams are doing the huddles now. Here we go. Huddling up. Huddling up. I think Twitter is pretty happy. Maybe they're upset about Doku, but I think for the most part, I would assume most people are happy with the lineup for sure, right? Like, surely they're happy with the lineup. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. Kickoff is moments away, and we're off. Another Manchester City live watch-along. Here we go. Brentford start on the ball. Going to try and play out the back. Let's see what we got today. They're running 5-3-2, whereas City obviously are doing the 4-3-3 situation. Foden is definitely in the mid. Bob is out on the right. Savinho is playing on the left. Yep, that looks correct. Nico O'Reilly, left back. I do wonder if he will be moving into midfield at all. If Nunes is like a auxiliary right wing situation. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're going to do. Here comes Diaz. Out to Nunes. Nunes, I think, deserves a right back spot for now. I didn't like John Stones at right back, really. I think Nunes was much better when he did play there. His last time out when he scored. Wirtz is more all out of 10 like KDB was, but he scores more than assists. Liverpool using him like an 8 or false 9. Yeah, I don't like how they're using him, I think. I want to see Cherky get a sub, us both. Yeah, everybody loves Ryan Cherky, man. Everybody loves Ryan Cherky. I know it. Even though he's played like 100 minutes for us total. But he did look good when he played in that Wolves game when he came on. Howard, welcome to the chat, my guy. Welcome. He says, I hope they don't hit us on the counter. Well, with how we play, that's how teams hit us. So I am pretty certain if they score, they will hit us on the counter, unfortunately. Rejek, do you think Aït-Nouri can play as a right back once he returns? No. But, again, I've seen Aït-Nouri for like, I don't know, 4 games. Really? Like, I didn't watch Wolves a bunch. Maybe, but I feel like no. But I see the vision. I see the vision. For sure. Nice. Yasko clearing the ball. Yasko is one of a kind, man. The guy is like, I don't know, man. I can't say enough positive things about Yasko. And he got some crap for last performance. I actually thought he was pretty good. People saying he wasn't very good. I don't know. I thought he was pretty good. All right, City have some space here. You have Ardiol, Foden, Nico. That's a bad ball. Yo, Savinho might be... That looked painful right there. Painful one. No foul from the referee. That's surprising. Let me see that again. All right, never mind. He's faking. He's fine. He is fine. Ryan Cherky, a.k.a. Fat French Cherky. Jeez. Yasko has true world-class potential. I agree. Cheeky said he will be the best left-sided center back in the world eventually, once he gets there. And I agree. I think he'll have that title soon. Nice, Rodri. They were mad at him for not passing to Haaland in the final seconds of the game to potentially make it 3-2. Yeah, he should have, but like he's also a center back. What do you expect, you know? You can't expect him to make that thread that ball. Like, He did well enough as is just to get that opportunity for that shot. But I know, yeah, I know what you mean. City on the ball a lot, going in deep to Haaland. Here's Foden, out wide to Savinho. Potentially something on here. See what you have, Savinho. I need a big game from Savinho today, to be honest, guys. Like, obviously shocking. Maybe not shocking. Shocking's a strong word. But surprising to see him get a start over Doku. But the guy needs to play well. He has not played well at all this year. I know it's been limited game time, but we need to see something. We need to see something, man. We need to see something. Reinders as well. I'm hopeful for a TG, like, beast mode game. Something like that. TG, shoot! Does well to get in a good area there, but cannot pull the trigger. Carried the ball maybe 30 yards or so. 30 yards, and just kept going, and then, I don't know. By the way, why is Donnarumma balding at 25? Is that an Italian thing? I don't know, man. I'm lucky I have a beautiful head of hair, so I don't think I'll be going balding anytime soon, but it is kind of crazy to see his hair, for sure. It is kind of nuts, TBH. Here's Mateus Nunes. Brentford sitting pretty deep, as typical. Bob on the ball, finally getting a touch here. Come on, Oscar. Do something. Do something. Man, I love it when Bob gets on the ball, man. It's beautiful. Here's Savinho. Inside to Rodri. Inside to Foden. Turns. Shoots. He's got to play it to Savinho there. Foden a bit selfish there to not play it into Savinho. Has a shot that is blocked. He really should be passing to Savinho, who is through on goal, honestly. He doesn't look up at all. Doesn't see him. Savinho might not have had an opportunity, but the play there is clearly to pass the ball to Savinho. Just tap Y. Tap Y on the controller pad, Phil. Through ball. Corner comes in. Right at the keeper from Josko. Kelleher collects. Not a great header, but would have been a pretty good goal from there, to be honest. Pretty good goal. Here's Brentford. Brentford doing pretty well in the league this year. First season without Thomas Frank. Playing, I guess, similarly to him. I mean, I haven't watched a ton of Brentford, but bit offsides there for Brentford, and it's a City free kick. Igor Thiago is their striker, who I'm really unfamiliar with, TBH, but he's got 5 goals in 6 games so far. Like, pretty impressive. Haaland in behind, potentially has something here. Haaland, goal. Boom! Come on! 8 minutes, goal, Haaland. Let's go, man. First chance, first touch. Disgusting, this guy. This guy is too good, man. Disgusting. Haaland. Too easy. You're right, Howard. It is too easy for this guy. He's playing a rookie difficulty, man. Holy moly. Give me that 1-0. This guy's the best player in the world, man. This guy is the best player in the world. He just literally is. He just is. He's a dog. He bullies. I think that's Nathan Collins, and then he gets through and scores. Yeah, bro, Howard. Gvardiol has like 3 assists. Gvardiol's nasty, man. What a finish from Haaland. Holy. Chip ball. It's honestly, it's similar to the Monaco goal, like in a way. Dude, that's one of Haaland's nastiest goals, to be honest. Like, that's beautiful, man. He's in the crowd with this. in the stands with the crowd, man. This guy is a freak. This guy's a freak. We have our generation's Messi, our generation's Ronaldo. We just do. That's what I love. 1-0, 9 minutes. 9 goals this season for Haaland in the Prem. Obviously, that's leaders in the Prem, and no other City player has more than 1 Premier League goal, which is crazy. But I'll take Haaland to get 50 Prem goals if that's what it takes, man. Haaland goals are good. Haaland goals are good. Let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Probably didn't like that I said Haaland is like Messi or Ronaldo. That's my guess. I mean, Brentford beat United, which is an accomplishment. Random. All Asian stars can beat United. Grimsby can beat United as well. Holland Glaze. Bro, that's not Holland Glaze. Haaland is sick. He's legitimately the best Premier League striker of all time. Like, he just is. He's world class, but not Messi or Ronaldo levels. I didn't say he was as good as them. I said he is this generation's Messi Ronaldo, which is like top class, world class, best of the best players in the world at present day. That's what I mean. I don't mean he's better than Ronaldo or Messi. I just mean he's, in terms of like his level, he's at the top of the world, like how they are when they played. City playing out the back, in some trouble. Here come Brentford. Donnarumma not the best there. Not the best there. If you mean stats-wise, then Haaland clears both Messi and Ronaldo, but if you're talking skills, that's objectionable. I'm just saying, like, who's the best player in the world when Messi and Ronaldo played? Messi and Ronaldo. Who's the best player in the world while Haaland plays? Haaland. That's all I mean. Haaland, Mbappe, Yamal. Those are the best 3 players in the world. Probably. And actually, I have a rogue shout for best player in the world that nobody ever mentions because he doesn't play like an attacking position, but it's Nuno Mendes, man. Nuno Mensch. That guy is unbelievable. Nuno Mensch is top 5 player in the world. And I know people won't like that because he's a left back and everyone's like, who's a left back? Who cares? Nuno Mensch is literally insane. He's insane. He was the best player on PSG's team last year. He should have won Ballon d'Or over Dembele, in my opinion. Long ball for Brentford. Kevin Schade can't quite keep it in. Goes out of play for goal kick. Interested to see how Donnarumma does on these goal kicks today. If we continue to do this, like, Diaz taking the goal kick thing. And I didn't show it, so I don't know. But I was curious. Uh-oh. Going to Donnarumma. Just go long. Really not a good clearance there from Donnarumma at all, but whatever. He saves balls. He saves goals. Nunez down the right. Go in middle. Ball out wide to Savinho. Nico O'Reilly. Nico very central at the moment. Nico very, very central. Like, more central than Phil Foden. Which is cool. No worries. No worries. Out wide to Bob. All right, go, Bob. Cook, Bob. Bob, take your man on, bro. Bob refuses to take his man on. Do you guys see the Jack Grealish winner today for Everton? It's like the most Jack Grealish nonsense goal I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. It's like deflected off of him and in. Hilarious, but good for him. Good for him. Shot well over the bar for TG. I have a hypothetical. Would you be open to a swap deal for Reinders out, João Neves in? I feel like no. Just because... I think no. I like TG. I like TG Reinders. I think he's going to be really good for us. If the swap deal was Nico G for João Neves, obviously, yes, I'm doing that. But I want to keep Tijani. Who are you backing to get relegated? I back Sunderland to stay up. Wolves are going down, like 100% of the time. Wolves are going down. Let's see. All the teams that came up are doing pretty well, minus Burnley. Burnley will go down. Holland is in again. Dinks across. Not quite there. I think it's Wolves, Burnley, and Forest go down. Forest suck, man. Forest are so bad. Wolves, United, and Burnley. I wish United would go down. That'd be great. Who wouldn't? But that would never happen. I love Neves, João Neves. Holland again. Not quite. Yeah, I think maybe Forest won't go down because they just have actually like good players. But ball in for Brentford. Just over the top. Goes to the corner. Here's Igor Thiago, or whatever his name is. Back across for Brentford. Here they are resetting play. I hope Leeds stay up. I do hope Leeds stay up. I like watching Leeds play, and I like their chant. Leeds. I like that. I like the Amazon doc on Leeds. That came out a couple of years ago. I like that. That was fun. Villa is also looking bad. If Villa go down, we could get Paqueta for cheap backup. Paqueta plays for West Ham, sir. That would be difficult. If West Ham go down, we could get Paqueta, but I don't think we're going to go for Paqueta. If Villa go down, we could get Morgan Rogers on the cheap, maybe. But I would be shook if Villa went down. Villa are in 13th. They are on 9 points. They're not going to go down. No way. Corner for Brentford. They play it short. It's about to be sent in. No. They know. They send it in. Blocked. There's Donnarumma. All good. I hope Leeds stay up so they can take Phillips. I hope Phillips makes an appearance at some point in the Prem. That'd be crazy. Crazy appearance for Calvin Phillips. No, I meant Morgan Rogers. Okay, fair. Don't sack Amarim. I want to see United in a relegation battle. Yeah, they should give him more time, honestly. They should give him unlimited time. Never sack that guy. He just needs time to build. "20 minutes gone, just about. City absolutely dominating the game. Love to see it. We need to get Savinho and Bob more involved, I think. That would be nice. What is happening to my computer? No. I don't want that. Steam just popped up out of nowhere. I'm passing on Steam, please. No, thank you. Here comes Nunez to Foden. Play it across. Phil, man, what are you doing? TG out to Oscar. Bob in behind to Nunez. Nothing there. Bob on the ball. Deep right. Great ball in. Phil shoots right at the keeper. Close one, man. Back to the topic. Nico G for João is too easy. There were rumors of interest in Neves, so I wonder who should he replace. Isn't he deeper? I would think it's Nico G he's replacing, personally. Also, swap deals don't really happen. Like, they're pretty rare. Personally, I would let Reinders go so that he can be regular starters. He's too good for the bench. I think the lineup would be, they would all play. I think they would all play. Ruben has a very exciting project for the championship. You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. Uh-oh, Rodri might be injured. Are you okay? What's good? Rodri is down, holding his hamstring maybe. He looks annoyed. Dude, what is good? What's happening to Rodri? He looks not happy. He's shaking his head. I think he's going to get subbed. Man, this is ridiculous. Why are we playing Rodri if he's this close to being injured? He wasn't even running. Rodri looks pissed. Yes, bro. Yes. Why don't we play Nico G? Howard, I'm saying that, man. I don't understand why we don't play this guy. Looks like he's coming on. Rest Rodri. Yeah, we should. We should rest Rodri. We should have rested him. Said he had severe pain in his knee, and then we were just like, all right, we'll give you 1 game rest. Boom, back night. Play a bunch. It's frustrating. So frustrating. Why are players still joining United? I get Cunha and Momo, but why Cisco? They're not in Europe. It's just the brand. They like the brand. We need to give them 115 charges for FFP violations, million spent, not in Europe. Funny. Man, that is so brutal for Rodri to go down. I didn't even see him get injured. That's crazy, man. I wonder what Twitter is saying about the Rodri thing. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. Okay, so if Neves plays 6, Rodri's not the same player he once was after the ACL. Actually, now that I think about it, Nico G for Neves makes sense. Zhao can start more often while Rodri can be on the bench. Bro, Rodri is freaking injured again. This guy might just take a long time for him to come back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. It's so annoying. It is an international break, so we don't have a game for a little while. Maybe it's nothing big, nothing major. Potentially, you know? Potentially. Poor Rodri hates seeing him like this. Dude, man, I know. This is ridiculous. There's not much going on Twitter. I'm searching to find out. People are saying it's his hamstring, so it's not as bad. Maybe hamstring injury. Hamstring injury. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I get you. Why we're trying to sue Neves. It's so frustrating. All right. we just do what we can, I guess. We just don't rock with freaking Rodri for now. Like, how long is a hamstring injury, guys? How long is hamstring injury? 1 to 3 weeks, 3 to 8 weeks, 3 to 6 months. Sweet. Depends on the grade, according to Gemini. So, hopeful for a 1 to 3 weeker, and he's back after the international break. Neves is so good. Crazy thing, PSG got him for 70. That's crazy talent. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's fantastic. I wish we bought the Chelsea CDM from Brighton autocorrect. I think you mean Academy, maybe? Oh, Caicedo. Yeah. Dude's awesome. Caicedo's big time. He cost a lot. He would cost a lot to spend. I may be early to say this, but Savinho is not working on the left. Savinho might just not be good, man. To be honest, like, I don't know. Say goodbye to Rodri for another season? Hey, man, let's relax with that. Let's not with that. Caicedo, yeah, I think that's what he means. Caicedo is legit. Oscar Bob. Ruben Diaz, down the line to Oscar Bob. Let's just get a second goal and, like, end this game early, man. That's what I would like. Phil has a shot from outside the box that is deflected. Not quite on it. Yes. Gotcha. Cuts inside. Phil has a shot. Looks like it wasn't going to go in. Savinho will be so hard in a different setup. Our team is not clicking. He doesn't look very good at the moment, that's for sure. He does not look very good this whole season. But it could be like a match fitness thing, so I don't know. Brentford on the ball now. Passing it about. Recycling play. Brentford down the line. Gonna send one in. Header! Away. Bob is on it. Nicely done, Bob. City clear their lines pretty well there. Nico G. Oh my goodness. Almost loses the ball inside their penalty area, but we good. Man, I'm worried about Roger, guys. I don't want to say it, but, like, is he done at the high level? Like, can he just not get his fitness back? That's what worries me. Thoughts on Warren Emery? So reports say he may be available for similar reason to Don. He cost a lot, but he's only 20. Similar reason to Donnarumma. What, like Luis Enrique doesn't like Zaire Emery? I'd take Zaire Emery for sure. If you remember, like 3 years ago, when PSG wanted Bob. Bob was cooking there. PSG wanted to buy Bernardo Silva, and we asked for Zaire Emery in return when he was like 18, and they said no. That was a couple years ago. I would 100% take Zaire Emery. He's really good, especially if Rodgers keeps getting injured. Emery has fallen out of favor. I don't want us to be Enrique Rejects SFC. Donnarumma's been good so far, man. Donnarumma's been really good so far. I'm fine with Enrique Rejects if, he doesn't value the star talent that they have. Look at Bob, man. Bob cuts it back right in for a shot. It's just slightly deflected, but Bob is that guy. One person's trash is another's treasure. I don't know where I heard that. I think I came up with that. My quote. Free kick for Brentford here. Donnarumma does nicely. I really like Donnarumma, man. I really like Donnarumma. And yes, he's clearly not good with his feet, but who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Enrique gave a chance to Barcola, Due, Mayulu, and so many kids. He does value talent, but only those who fit the system. I mean, that's his deal, man. System manager. System manager. That's his deal. You know, it is what it is. Phil. Ball in behind to Bob. Bob is across to Phil, who is wide. I missed that. I was looking over at my other screen here for a second, but that was nice. I'm not sold on Zaire Emery. Neves feels like Portuguese Conte. Side note, Smile is fantastic. Zaire Warren's already played for the main French national team at 18-19. That's true. I think either one of them, man. PSG is a team full of just dominant players that I'd take a ton of them, for sure. I would take a ton of PSG's players. I'd take Ousmane Dembele. Ballon d'Or winner. Long throw for Brentford. Disgusting. I hate a long throw, but here we are. Where is he? Deep long throw. Sends it in. Header up in the air. Foul throw, maybe. Foul throw. Foul throw. All good. All good. And it is City's throw now. Brentford are high up the pitch. If we break this, we are through. TG. TG. Not a good ball. Nice. Bob. Well done, Bob. Didn't we have a chance to sign Mendes as a teenager, but we didn't pay the price? This is correct. They wanted 40 mil for him, and we said no. Despicable. Nice, Savinho. Dispossessed. Not Dembele. Last season was a fluke. I don't know, man. Last season he was unbelievable. He was great last year. I love Due as well. I know some people like Barcola. I'm probably a little bit less interested in Bradley Barcola. Especially if Doku just keeps playing well. Like, you know, they're kind of similar players. Damsgaard is playing so violently, I wish his hairline would go even further back. Jeez. Brentford, man. Brentford sitting on possession a bit here. Waiting for City to come at them. Bob is the only one pressing. Nice. Savinho wins the ball back. Down the left-hand side. Inside to Holland. Maybe something here. Bob. Out to TG. Sends it back in. Foden. Close. Nico G recycles play. Not bad. Not bad at all. 10 minutes till halftime. Ish. Nunez. All the way back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma, nicely done. Easy pass. Making the easy ones. We need a top winger to partner with Doku. Just imagine Doku and Elise. Elise is my #1 target for the summer window, without a doubt. Here's Brentford. Brentford, Thiago shoots. Blocked. Due reminds me, I found a great right back option, Guella Due, because of Desiree Due. Plays much like Nico Arabi, comfortable on both sides, in and sticking out wide. I know I'll say Bob. What about Bob? If we're signing a right winger, I want us to sign the best right winger we can, and that would, in my opinion, be Michael Elise. Foreshadowing. I don't know who this guy is. Guella Due. I trust you, though. I trust the scout that you are. Guella Due. Man. O'Reilly. Nice. Pressing. Savinho on the left. Savinho sends it in. Corner. Corner ball. Well done, Savinho. Very nice. Very nicely done. He's Due's big brother. Well, let's sign both of them then. Let's sign them both. Looks like Foden is taking the corner. Foden taking the corner. 2 balls on the pitch. So I looked up Guella Due. He actually plays for Ivory Coast, not France. He has been good so far this season in Ligue 1. Looks like 10 million market value. I don't know. Maybe. Then we will force him to convince Desiree to join. Ball in! Not quite. Not quite. Savinho. Here's TG. TG. Foden. Bro, if TG waits a second, Holland's making a run, and he's there. He's open, man. He's open. Get him the ball. Jeez. Feels like it should be more than 1-0 at the moment. I don't know if you guys agree, but it feels like it should be more than 1-0. Based on the amount we've just had the ball. Like, I don't know. Here's Cavario. Sorry, guys, I'm tired. Still early for me. Nico O'Reilly. Deep. Sends it in. Reinders. Oh, what a save. That would have been an incredible volley from Reinders, but Kelleher does a great madness with that save, to be honest. Really good save. City win the ball back. Go inside. Inside. Foden. Foden. Go, man. Oh, my gosh. Holland making another run, which we don't see. Man. Speaking of youngsters, this isn't a conversation now, but I wanted to see us look at Restes. Been real good in Ligue 1, but we have done. Oh, he's a keeper? We're probably good on keeper for a while, especially because we have Trafford as well. Nice ball, Bob, into Mateus Nunes. Sends it across goal. Not quite. Did you know Nico G is a kid? I think I saw that in his video. It was like an announcement video. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing a kid in that. So, Yeah, good for him. Good for Nico G. Five minutes till halftime, boys. 5 minutes. City really dominating the game. However, we need a 2-goal cushion. We need the 2-goal cushion to kill off the game. This is what we did not do against Monaco and what we need to do today. This is what our, I don't want to say weakness is, but this is what we need to be doing. Foul in midfield there. Looking at the other Premier League scores today while we're on a foul injury break. Villa beat Burnley, Everton beat Palace, Newcastle beat Forest. Forest suck. Wolves and Brighton drew. Oh, here comes City. My bad. Foden. Out wide to Bob. Foden. Nunes. Foden. Look at how Savinho was readying the shot. Yeah, he was going to send it 30 yards in the air. There's no way Savinho pulls off a volley like that. No way that guy can do that. Bob would do it, though. Bob in behind. Nice ball. Reinders. Nico again. Nico in behind. Sends it across. Oh, no one's there. Holland wants a handball. Ball is up, bouncing. TG does well. Wow, that was nice. Nice from Reinders, man. Nice. Doku and Turkey on second half instead of Savinho and Bob. I don't know if Turkey's actually ready, but I could see Doku coming on for Savinho. I feel like Bob has been good. Bob has definitely been better than Savinho, for sure. Nico G. Nico O'Reilly. He doesn't want Bob off. He doesn't deserve to be taken off. He's been good, man. He's been one of our better players, for sure. Guy's laughing at me. It is facts that Bob has been good. He just like never loses the ball, ever. All the way back to Donnarumma. Man. Dude, Donnarumma on the ball does make me nervous. I can't lie. It makes me real nervous. Here's Nunes down the right-hand side. Inside to Foden, not a good ball. Brentford are on their way, but City do good. City do well, recover very nicely. TG out wide to Nico O'Reilly. And we slow down play. Why do we always do this? Why don't we just go? Why don't we just go? Run at dudes. We just, like, stop the play, man. It's annoying. Nunes, Foden. Out to Bob. Come on. Ederson trying to make a save made me nervous. So take some and you lose some. I prefer a saver. Facts. Not a handball. They're showing the replay. It hit Nathan Collins' arm, but he's like down. Not a handball, in my opinion. Turkey can cut in and be physically dominant. He is quite strong. Is he fit and ready, though? Can he actually play? That's what I don't know. Nico G, what a ball. That was disgusting. Here comes Nunez. Out wide. Bob. Cut inside, Bob. Cut inside. Cut inside. Cuts outside. Send it across. Right to Kelleher. Bob frustrated a bit there. Brentford do nicely to break our press there. Long ball in. And that's a foul. Diaz foul. Oh, my timer. Pause. My bad. Yellow on Holland, I think, for complaining. Potentially. 2 minutes of added time. We're 1 minute into it. Oh, Shada gets a yellow for asking for a yellow. Gotcha. Not Holland. Looked like you gave Holland the yellow, but I guess not. Free kick for Brentford. They send it in. No, they don't. They play it short. Send it in from the other side, and it's way too deep. Donnarumma is there. 30 seconds. I suspect we hold and take it to halftime. I assume. Yeah, we're playing it. Backwards, across. Halftime, surely. Yeah. Halftime. 1-0 halftime. City beating Brentford. Not bad. Not bad. Speaking of yellows, Don's been farming them. What did he do to get it against Monaco? I don't remember, man. Probably time wasting, I would assume. All right, let's take a look at the stats before I go pee myself. Desktop here. 1-0. Green ratings across the board. Holland gets a goal. No one's been good for Brentford. They've done basically nothing. No saves as far as I can think of for Donnarumma. Gavardio gets the assist. O'Reilly good as typically he is. Savinho a bit lacking for sure. Rodri off injured. Nico G I thought was solid when he came on. Reinders good. Holland good. Bob good. Nunez good. Yeah, fair. Solid half. Nothing to really complain about. Possessions all City. 73-27. XG's all City. They have one shot. And what even was it? It was Thiago, that blocked shot. Yep. We almost had 500 passes in the first half. Jeez. 9 shots in total for us. 4 on target. Keller made some good saves. We had this one from Foden that was on target. That was saved. Reinders had one saved. And Gavardio had a header from a corner saved. And then the goal from Holland. Beautiful goal from Holland. Anything else interesting as far as stats? Not really. They don't look good. Brentford look bad. City are up to 5th on the table. Assuming we hold and we win, we'll be 3 points off leaders Arsenal. 2 back from Liverpool. And then a couple of posers in Bournemouth and Spurs. So, I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good start to the game. 12 minutes until the second half begins. So, with that, I am going to hit the restroom real quick, refill my drinks, and I'll be right back. Back. I need to get these so I can hear the commentators. I'm getting annoyed not listening or not hearing anything. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. I'll just leave these off. Who cares? All right, guys. All right. Not bad. 7 minutes to go. What do you mean you're hearing everything? We are hearing everything. What do you mean? You should hear me. The old lady down the street. Huh? You guys confuse me, man. You guys confuse me. You said right there, not hearing everything. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear the game. That's what I meant. My bad. But now I can because I got my AirPods in. I actually just plugged in my earphones, so I just caught that last part. There we go. Guys, anyone else who is interested in the Discord, I'm going to send a link in the chat. I'll just copy that right there. Anybody who's interested can join the Discord right there. Join it if you care. It's fun. We chop it up, hang out in there. Join the Discord if you're interested, boys. We should pin it. Actually, I don't care. Discord's doing well. Good amount of people in there. We talk every other day or so. Fun stuff. I am already there. Yes, I'm aware. I am aware. I know you're already there. That's for anybody who's not there. Anybody who's not in the Discord, who wants to join the Discord, go ahead. I am everywhere. Funny. This guy. He's on his majestic run. Oh, 4 minutes, boys. 4 minutes away. I need this game to just happen and get done, man. And then we're unfortunately international break, which is terrible. By the way, I finished the Lord of the Rings trilogy. My guy, how have you just now finished the Lord of the Rings trilogy? First of all, that has been out for like 20 years. And everyone knows Lord of the Rings is amazing. That's what you watch like when you're on your grow-up phase. It's like one of the best trilogies around. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. TBH, that's crazy. Why can't Roger stop getting injured? Bro, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. It's extremely frustrating. I'm with you. Never got the hype? Bro, did you like it at least? I love Lord of the Rings. It's amazing. Lord of the Rings is top tier type of show. I love it. Hopefully Roger not out for too long. So there people on Twitter are saying it's hamstring. And I checked, hamstring depends on how severe it is. But, I mean, if you remember, Kev hurt his hamstring and was out for, like, months. But you could also just do a not-so-bad hamstring and be out a couple of weeks. So, I don't know, man. He did not look happy, though. That's a fact. He looked extremely pissed off. I've still only watched 5 minutes of Lord of the Rings. Guys, what are we doing? How do people not know about Lord of the Rings? He won't be the squad international break for Spain. Yeah, true. Got well soon. Facts, man. We need this guy. Here's the controversial part. I didn't feel like it was the best trilogy. Like when I watched it, I didn't feel mind blown. It was great, but not mind blowing. It's an L take, man. It's an L take. Lord of the Rings is freaking awesome. Love Lord of the Rings. A minute 30 till we resume. JQ says, hello, guys. Hello, JQ. Welcome back. My buddy JQ. Decent first half. I feel good that we're winning, but, you know, at what cost? At what cost? I just didn't feel that way. Not fair. Hey, JQ. Reinder's so unlucky. I know, Reinder should have scored by now. That volley was magnificent. Magnificent volley that he should have scored. They're saying this is the first time in 159 Premier League games for Brentford that they did not have a single touch in the opponent's penalty area in the entire half. That's nuts. That's insane. It's been all City. It's been all City the whole time. Brentford have been terrible. But, correct, Kelleher is dominating. Kelleher's been great. Kelleher's still haunting us. Gvardiol is on fire. I love Gvardiol, man. This guy's been great. Huge, big, fat assist that he got was nice. We just need a quick second goal, man. Give me a quick second goal to put this game to bed. That's what I'm dying for here. I'm dying for a second goal so we can, like, chill a bit. I wonder if we're going to do any subs at halftime. I'm going to guess no, because we only have 3 sub windows. You know? But available subs would be like Doku, Cherky, Kovacic, Silva, Rico, Ake, Stones. Those are the subs we have available. So I'm going to assume no subs. When I watched Dune 2, I was mind blown. How they create this? Dune honestly has the potential to be the new best trilogy. You're tripping, bro. If you think Dune is better than Lord of the Rings, you're tripping. This is the best half for City this season. You think? Oh, it's really good. It was good. I'm with you, JQ. I'm with you. We've had some good halves. Is Mukasa on the bench? According to FOTMob, he is not on the bench. I would love to see Mukasa, though, if he was, but I don't think he is. Man. Brentford Stadium looks rather small. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just saying, like, I can see the buildings behind it. There's only one side stand. Looks pretty small. All right, I'm looking at the pitch, and I see no substitutes made. So I think we're good on subs. Donnarumma goes long. We're underway. I'm waiting about 20 more seconds to start my timer. Here come Brentford down the right-hand side. Coyote skips past O'Reilly. This guy. Nicely done, Nico. Coyote! Donnarumma! There we go. My goodness. I will say one thing. Lord of the Rings is 3 hours per movie. 9 hours of content. I will always feel much better. That's true. Lord of the Rings is long. Plus there's The Hobbit, which is like the prequels trilogy, which is also good. Donnarumma goes long. Nice ball to Bob, who lays it out just a bit too far for Haaland. Ah. You know what we need? A goal from Oscar Bob. How about that? That would be super fitting for me. For my Bob agenda that I don't have. Nice. City win it back. Bob, fouled. Keep going. Keep going. Outside. Cuts outside. Shoot. Bob goes down. Keeps the ball. Oh no! Donnarumma saves! Big save. Come on. Huge save from Donnarumma. Bob fouled. Yo, Gavardio, man. It's a long ball. Gavardio does horribly with it. He heads it backwards. It might have been a foul, to be honest. But Igor Thiago's one-on-one, and Donnarumma makes a beautiful save. Right at Donnarumma. Nice. Best trilogy has to be Morbius, Madam Web, and Kraven the Hunter. I don't know what that is. I got no clue what that is, my guy. Madam Web. Is that Avengers or something? I don't know. Maybe. Big save from Donnarumma there. Keeps us 1-0 up. Thoughts on Musiala? Quality. Would sign Musiala in a second. Absolutely mega player. 100%. No more 009. As like a backup to Elise? Yeah. I'd take them both. Because Musiala can play like centrally. For sure. Probably wouldn't. I don't know how it works with like Foden, Cherki, and Musiala, really. But Musiala's better than Cherki. Musiala's freaking amazing. Nico G foul. If we hadn't have signed Cherki, I would have definitely taken Musiala, or if we sold Daku. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I still would take Musiala. I don't care. I think he's that good. I don't care. I would take him for sure. Did Musiala just come back from the injury during the World Cup? Donnarumma injured him, not purposely. I don't know if he's back yet, but yeah, that was disgusting. He like broke his foot or something, dislocated his foot. It was awful. Brentford looked promising in the second half. They look better, that's for sure. They definitely look better. Ah! They got through on that really bad Yosko header, but City are progressing down the right-hand side here. TG out wide to Bob. Reinders. Bob is fouled. Nice. Don's last action for PSG was injuring Musiala. Now we have to face his wrath. Jeez. Is that really his last thing for PSG? I don't know that. O'Reilly on the ball. Very slow tempo to the game right now. Reinders. Savinho got to prove me wrong because I'm not a fan. He's got potential, though. This is true. This is true, Howard. Howard, did you want us to sell him in the summer to Spurs? Because I did. I was interested in selling for 70 million. I felt like that was great money. I'm like, I think he's good, but I don't know if he's 70 million good. Out wide to Bob. Cuts inside. Shoots. Blocked. Same, we need a strong dosage of vitamin duck. City doing well here, keeping possession. Savinho. Ah. $70 million is a lot for that lad. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how that was considered not enough. I mean, maybe City really rate him, but 70 million when you paid 21 or whatever it was seems too good to pass up for me. Doc has been proving me wrong so far. Doc, you saw this channel and decided to prove all of us. Yeah, none of us, for sure me, I was not a big Doku guy before the season. I thought we'd sell him over Savinho, but clearly now that looks like the wrong option. We were all doubting him. Facts. Gavardio loses the ball. Here come Brentford. It's 2-on-5. We should be good. That's no foul. Wow. Looked like a foul to me. Looked like a foul to me. Shada. Not happy. Foden on the ball. Because Rodrigo's decision was to stay at Real. Possibly true. Probably, yeah. However, there's reports that he wants to leave now, so I don't know what he was doing. Not sure. We need another goal. Bro, we need a second, like, quickly, so we can kind of relax a bit here. 1-0 is not comfortable at Brentford in any way. I know Brentford have had no touches inside their box, but it's one opportunity, one chance. That's all it takes. And then you drop 2 points, and everyone's pissed. And everybody wants to sack everyone. So to keep the ball, very nice. O'Reilly, you saucy boy. How to play. We both know if Brentford scored now, City players are going to lose their heads. Howard, I hope not. I know that has happened, but I hope we're past that now and we can... I don't know. I hope we just get our second goal and we can chill. Savinho was contingent on Rodrigo. I do think that's true. I do think that's true. I don't understand why this Rodrigo guy didn't want to leave. Like, maybe he's just a bad decision maker. Because, like, the decision was clear. Like, leave, obviously. You're not getting it. You're not, like, favored. Just leave, bro. Back to Donnarumma. Nice ball, kind of. City throw. Rodrigo is imitating the Mbappe to Real saga. Does that mean we're going to get him on a free? I missed the Donnarumma save. How good was it? It was kind of like or the Ortega save on Son from 2 years ago. Kind of. One-on-one. He came out, made himself big, and went out of his chest. It's a good save. But what's his name? Thiago should have done a lot better. Like, in terms of rounding him or shooting earlier. He should have done better. Without a doubt. Nice, Nico. Nico gives the ball away. Nunez. Ball's going to stay in. We're good. Oh, my goodness. Nico. Nunez. What are you doing? What is that? What are we doing? Get the ball out, man. Brentford stepping up the tempo. Yes. Big time. Big time. We need Doku now. I would expect subs pretty soon, surely, right? You got to have some subs soon. Here's Shada. Here's Shada. Ball in the box. Header over the bar. True about Rodrigo, but by the time his time will finish, we would have gotten someone better. Probably, yeah. We'll get someone. I don't think the Rodrigo thing's happening, guys. Did they play today? Madrid? No. Maybe they played yesterday? Yesterday they played. Did he play? City go long. Savinho one-on-one. 1-on-3. Plays the ball into Holland. It's not a good ball at all. Kelleher. That's not a foul. Rodrigo played 7 minutes yesterday. So, well done, buddy. You don't play for your club. Well done. Good decision. Ball in behind for Brentford. Too far. Too far. We're good. Pep, I'm thinking we need some subs, bro. I really think we need subs. Yeah, bring on Doku. I like that idea. What is Savio doing? That was a horrible pass. I don't know. I don't know, man. Why all of a sudden we giving the ball away? We need to lock in. Donnarumma, really bad ball. Here come Brentford again. Well done, Gavardio, but bro, we look sloppy. Surely not this. He's not saying do this. Surely, man. This is bad, man. But they turned up 5 notches, though. They look like a new team. Long throw again. Never would have I thought the day would become that I want Savio to be subbed. Off, I think you mean. Oh yeah, you love Savio. Former profile picture. I remember. Long throw comes in. Headed away. Shot. Cleared. Back out wide. Coyote. Blocked by O'Reilly for a corner, man. 30 minutes to go. Oh, yeah. Daku to be subbed on. I don't think our halftime team talk is the problem. I think all our opponents just take an IVF of energy drink. Oh. Why is Bob marking here? Dude, the dude's huge. Overshot on the corner. Overshot on the corner. We're good. We're good. This happened in the Brighton game, by the way. We played good in the first half. It does feel similar to the Brighton game, Howard. Took a point. And we were dog in the second half of that Brighton game. Dog. Absolute dog. Oh my gosh, they're in again. Well done, though. Not bad. From City. Foden. Nico. Nice. Here we go. Let's put together a few minutes of possession. Get a shot on target. Put some fear in Brentford that we're going to score. Nico loses the ball. I told you Cherky on for Bob. Bob is getting bullied. Cherky won't. I don't think Cherky's actually available, guys. Pep is waiting for the 90 minutes to make a sub. But I hope not. Are we getting any warm-ups or anything? I don't see anything of warm-ups. Like, 27 minutes left in this game here. Maybe Kovacic can come on and like help maintain possession. Savio ball in. Not a very good ball. Kelleher. I'm on the Bob defense team. Oh, I'm the captain of the Bob defense team. Bob has been good. I don't care what you guys say. Bob has been good today. Bob wins the ball back. There he is. Great ball. Bob. Boom. Look at him. Look at this guy. What can't he do? Maybe get a goal. That would be nice. Get a shot on target, my guy. Bob defender. Oh. I also love Nico O'Reilly. I would not put on Kovacic. No Kovacic. Ah, jeez, guys. Okay, my bad. Jeez. No Kovacic. I feel like Reinders is getting absolutely hammed with minutes. Reinders, Haaland, maybe something here. Shoot, just shoot, my guy. Just shoot. Foden! Too much. Bad one from Haaland there. I think he should shoot on his right. If you're looking at subs, I mean, you have Cherky, Daku, Kova, Bernardo, Rico, Ake, Stones. You don't need a defender. The defense is fine. Maybe Rico. Maybe Bernardo. Nico O'Reilly's is worth the glaze. Currently, he's been good. I'm also on the O'Reilly train. He's been awesome. Ever since he's come back in at left back, he's been phenomenal. Uh-oh. Brentford breaking. O'Reilly clears. That guy's so good, man. That guy's so good. What a baller. Let's chill. Let's chill a bit. Relax. Get some possession. There we go. Gvardiol. Savinho. If I see Bernardo get sub on, I'm going to crash out. He's going to lose the ball. You guys don't want Bernardo. You don't want Kovacic. Those are the only midfielders we have on the bench. If we're going to go with, like, a Reinders sub, I don't know who else you'd be subbing other than... I mean, I would like Doku on. Yes, I agree. All the way through for a goal kick, maybe? Yep, goal kick. Why am I suggesting so bad subs? Rico on against a physical team? I'm just saying, Reinders has played so much. He might need to be subbed. I don't know who else you guys want. The only options are Kovacic, Bernardo, and Rico. I don't think you're going to do Cherky and Foden in the midfield in this game. Same for Bernardo. 2 changes for Brentford. Dango Ouattara and Matthias Jensen come on for Brentford. Off is Thiago and Damsgaard. All right, all right. Trafford for Reinders. There we go. Nice, Gvardiol. This is why we shouldn't have let go the GOAT Scott Carson. He can play any position. I would take Bernardo on for Reinders after we go to 2-0. We gotta get the second. We haven't gotten there yet. 22 minutes left. Brentford are pressing. O'Reilly goes long to Brentford. Ouattara goes long again for Brentford. Really bad from them. Nico gives the ball away. Foden wins it back. Savinho gives the ball away. Nico, nicely done. Foden gives the ball away. Guys, what are we doing? What's better than one goalkeeper, 2 goalkeepers? Exactly. Another long ball for Brentford. City do well. Nunez. Foden. That's a foul. Big foul. Big foul. I'm curious what Pep is thinking. He clearly seeing we're getting outplayed and no subs. I do agree with that. Yellow card for Jordan Henderson, I think. Bad foul from Jordan Henderson. Don and Trafford both in goal. Easy win. Okay. Okay, bro. Dude, I forgot Jordan Henderson was even on the pitch. I haven't seen him do anything today. All right. Maybe some more possession. Maybe some more possession. I don't know. We had no point have really looked like scoring in the second half. Bob does well. Reinders. Nico G. O'Reilly, heavy touch. He wins it back. Loses the ball. Keeps the ball. Keeps the ball. Ball in behind again for Brentford. Get Bettinelli in either as well. Didn't Henderson play for City at some point? If he did, that's news to me. Like as an academy dude, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. One long ball it takes for Brentford to score. This is correct. This is correct. Maybe we should be subbing on an additional defender. That's playing defensive, which I don't like, but I don't know what you do here. Savinho needs to come off. He's been poor. Maybe you take Reinders off and you add in like Ake to make the back four, back five. I don't know. Or you could bring in Ortega and have 4 goalies. Sure. Why not? I want to say sub on Ake, but he's not good currently. Yeah, he hasn't been great either, to be fair. Big injury. Or not big injury, but guy's still down getting treatment. No way they beat 4 goalies. Oh, man. Another sub for Brentford. None for City, by the way. Who are they bringing on now? Frank Onyeka is on, as well as, I don't know. Henderson is off. Janelt is on. I don't know who that is. We will teach Mourinho how to properly park the bus. We did that against Arsenal, man. Holy. I hated that. It was disgusting. Brentford long throw situation. Long throw, O'Reilly. Donnarumma's there. Nice. Why do Brentford players look like bruisers? I'm giving away my wallet and running. Not going to fight back? Savinho is way offsides. Sweet. Subs for City. Chat, you'll be happy. Doku looks like he's coming on. Bernardo looks like he's coming on. Bernardo for Reinders or Bob, probably. And Cherky, or not Cherky, Doku for Savinho, probably. Why didn't we just drive the bus into the... Yeah. Silva coming on. Doku. People are not happy with Bernardo coming on. Save us. Silva. I'm going to guess it's Bob and Savinho coming off. Good job, Savinho. Sub incoming. You doing these subs or what? Long ball to Bob. Too far. Pep couldn't go a game without Silva. All right, Bob is off for Daku. And Reinders is off. Okay. I would have thought Silva would come off, but... Or Savinho would come off. Yeah, people are not happy. Not happy. They're just warming up to... Silva on for Bob. I can see my heart breaking. No, I'm good, man. Bob played well today. I'm happy with Bob's performance. Savinho stayed on the pitch, though, which is a bit surprising. I don't think he was very good. Why Reinders? Yeah, that one I don't know. That one I'm confused. Why is Savinho still on? It's a very fair question. I feel like he's been not good today at all. Savinho is still on. Yes, Savinho is still on, guys. I don't know. Nunes with a yellow. Free kick for Brentford. Holland fouled. Ask a United fan, a good therapist, to talk about Bob coming on. Bob can come off, guys. I just want him to play. Like, he doesn't have to play the 90 minutes. He's playing right wing. Let's see how he does for a few minutes. Savinho playing on the right now, probably. Yeah, maybe he's better on the right. I always thought he was better on the left, but, I mean, he hasn't been very good today, so maybe he will be better on the right-hand side. Foden, Holland, nope. Here come Brentford. Foul. Nice. This is what I do when I play anything like FM. Sometimes a player asks for game time. I start him. No matter what, I don't sub him. Pep is doing the same. He's got to score a hattie to win you over, Howard. Well, I don't think he's getting a hattie with 12 minutes left, but a goal would be nice. A goal to win a game here would be beautiful. There's Bernardo on the ball. Savinho. Denial, the first stage of grief. Nice. Nico G. Nico G's been good today as well. In the absence of Rodri. RIP to Rodri's hamstrings, but Savinho doing a lot of dancing, not a lot of anything else. Savinho. Dude, we got to cycle the ball. There's like 5 Brentford players in your area, man. Jeez. Laughing at me. A lot of laughing at me. 10 minutes. Feels like the second half has taken forever, man. Forever. Like, disgusting amount of time. If we had any shots in the second half at all. I don't know. I don't understand what we're doing. if Doku's going to be on the pitch, we got to give him the ball so he can kind of use his abilities that have been successful for us so far. But, like, we're going through Savinho right now, who's been terrible today. And now we're going backwards. Phil. Doku. There you go. There you go. Loses the ball. Happens. Here's Brentford again, man. Down the right-hand side. Yenalt. Sends it in. My goodness. Keep it in. Keep it in. Keep it in. Holland on the ball. Confusion, another stage of grief. Is it? I don't know the stages, man. But I'm okay, guys. I am okay, guys. I got so much dopamine yesterday seeing Cherokee travel with the team and no minutes. I told you, man, he wasn't ready. Not ready. Not ready to play. Unfortunately. After the international break, he'll be back. He would be back. Clean sheet would be huge, actually. If we just finished 1-0, like, yes, we didn't do our job of taking the win, but going for the game ender early, but Cherokee is not fully fit. I agree. I don't think he's ready to play. Probably could play 10 minutes, but I don't know. Is he the type of player you bring on in this situation? I don't know. Yellow for who? What happened? What? Yellow for Nico? For time wasting, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Brentford throw. Rodgers back on the bench. He's got bandages on his hamstring. Gavardiol gets a yellow again, or a yellow, I think. What happened? What's going on? Oh no, Watara gets a yellow. Okay, okay. For diving, I think. I can't tell if Yosko actually hit him. 90 plus 7, I feel. Bro, I hope not 90 plus 7. That'd be awful. I hope it's 0. Another 90 plus 7, then a late equalizer. Nipa, let's not put this in the chat, my guy. No. How about a 90 plus 7 City get a second goal? How about that? Put that in the chat. Free kick for City. 5 minutes to go. Donnarumma goes long. City throw. And the goal kick. Goal kick for Brentford. Holland does pretty well, but can't quite get on the end of it. Brentford go long again. Shada. Diaz clears. Bruh. Relax, guys. Relax. Nice, Doku. Nice, Doku. Go. Brentford ball. What? Yeah, these long throws are nuts, man. Ref's making a move where he's throwing because they're cheating. Guys, this is ridiculous, man. Throw in comes in. Headed away. Nice. Ball back into the box. No clear. Doku. Go. Go. Go, Doku. Go. Nice. Cleared by Brentford. Kept in play. No extra time needed. Bro, I hope it's 0. Nunez heads it away. Savinho. Guys, go long. There we go. Jeez. Savinho. Close to winning the ball there. Back to Kelleher. Goes wide. City looks gassed. I'm not going to lie. We look tired, man. We look tired. But Brentford do as well. Brentford also look, gassed in their own sense. So. Bad clearance. Right to Brentford. O'Reilly wins the ball back. Nice. Foden. Guardiola, Foden, O'Reilly. O'Reilly loses the ball, man. What are we doing? Holland wins it back. There we go. Nico G. Push. Doku. Foden. Turn. Go. Up the pitch. Bernardo out to Savinho. Go. Out wide. Cuts inside. Bernardo. Go to the corner. Go to the corner flag. Bernardo. Savinho. Looking all right. Savinho looks more confident on the right. He did there for sure. Was the most confident he looked all game. Why don't 10 players stand on the goal line? That's Donnarumma. Donnarumma, man. Donnarumma. Donnarumma. It gets a corner. How's it a corner? We're in the 90th minute. Thank you. Bernardo, man, the whole team was tired. We got hit on the counter. Guardiola deals. Could have gotten something if Bernardo had gone. Yeah. Not his game, man. Headed away. Guardiola again. 4 minutes of added time. It's not the 7 that you guys mentioned in the chat, but man. Fall in. Donnarumma, be big. Good punch. Good punch, Donnarumma. What did Don do? I looked at TikTok for 1 second. He waited too long to try to clear the ball, and Shada got on the end of it, and it went out for a corner for them. City on the corner, Bernardo on the ball, corner for Brentford. That's how it goes, man. That's why I don't like Bernardo on the wing. I don't like Bernardo with the ball needing to run because he has no pace. Oh, no! We're good. We're good. We're good. Gonna have a long shot. Hickey way over the bar. Donnarumma looks pissed. Aaron Hickey, man. It hits Gavardio on the arm, but it's here or here. Like, he's fine. Sub for Brentford. Fabio Carvalho, former Liverpool player, on for Ayer. Bernardo looks like he's been playing earlier. He's got no gas, man. He's got no gas. This last shot just looks at what Bernardo... Look at what Bernardo does. Why are we still playing pass back? This isn't Ederson. Very fair question, bro. I don't know. Not sure why we do it. Header won by Haaland. Second ball won by Brentford. Third ball won by City. Here come Brentford. Nico O'Reilly's there. Clear, my guy. Clear. City throw. Jeez. No Ederson disrespect. I don't. They were happy. They were saying Ederson is not here. Why are we saying? Why are we playing it back to Donnarumma like it's Ederson? I think he means Ederson would have got an assist, potentially. But we would have conceded. Probably. A minute-ish left in the game. Long throw, and they actually go short to Kelleher, who's going to send it long towards the corner. Big-time header one. Savinho running with the ball. Plays it into Doku. Two guys in the same spot. Brentford throw. We're close there, man. Clear. Just... Long throw, Brentford. Headed back for City. Brentford go long again. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ruben Diaz, huge tackle there. Bernardo loses the ball. City throw. Come on. Give it to Doku, let it run circles. Problem with Doku in this situation, he doesn't have like long pace. He's got short, quick bursts of like acceleration, but like long runs, he doesn't have it, you know. Got those short little legs. Nunez long throw. Headed back into the mixer. Headed again. Doku! Handball, maybe? I don't know. We need to talk about City second half. Yeah, Howard, it was not it. First half was excellent. Defending was good. Bro, blow the whistle, man. Holy moly. Wow, Donnarumma. Holy. Blow the whistle! Full time. Come on! Huge 3 points. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty in any sense of the way. It was not pretty. But we get the 3 points. 1-0. 1-0. Holy moly, man. Donnarumma nearly cost. He actually prevented the corner. It was kind of nice, low key from Donnarumma. Defense has been good, but I don't know. Second half was different. Second half was not good, but defensively, Brentford didn't really have a clear-cut chance. So I'm happy. We win. Brentford's... Actually, that's not true. They did have a clear-cut chance. The one dude was through on goal, and Donnarumma saved us. They had one shot on target, and that was it. So, other than that, nothing else was there. That had an XG of 0.61, and their total XG was 0.8. So, nothing else the rest of the game was anything close to anything. Adam says 3 points, what we needed. Facts, bro, facts. We just needed 3 points. Ugly, scrape it by, but we get the 3 points. Today I will say we struggled because of Pep. He refused to bring off Savinho. The ugliest game I've ever seen. Thank goodness we win. Fair play to Brentford. They put up a heck of a fight in the second half, man, for sure. For sure. But we do get the win. And we are through 7 match days in the Premier League. This is how the table is looking currently. City up to 5th on 13 points. Back-to-back wins in the Premier League. 5-1 against Burnley. 1-0 against Brentford. Bournemouth 1 point ahead. Spurs 1 point ahead. Liverpool 2. Arsenal 3. Not a bad spot to be in. Not a bad spot to be in. 2 points behind El Pool. Yes. 2 points behind El Pool, man. Huge. Huge weekend for City. Take advantage of the drop points over the weekend. Pep and Bernardo were the reason we didn't get 2-0 or more. Interesting. I don't know. If Haaland gets injured, though, could be in trouble. No other player has more than 1 Prem goal. This is true. Haaland gets injured, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Bernardo was ineffective. He was, yeah. He's just not that good anymore, man. Now we have no game until October 18th, which is brutal. That sucks. I hate these international breaks, but no game until the 18th of October. Saturday game. 13-ish days away. And then we go back with some big games. Villarreal, Villa, Swansea in the Carabao Cup. Bournemouth, Dortmund, and then it's Liverpool. I'm pretty sure. So... yeah, that's the watch along for the day, guys. I do obviously very much appreciate the support. Leave a like on the video, comment, of course, as well. Sub if you're new. Those are super, super appreciated. Going for 500 subs. And join the Discord if you're interested. If you want to join the Discord, of course, feel free to do that. I will send the link one more time. Big City Fan Discord. If you want it, join that link right there in the chat. It's open and free for everybody if you're interested. So, anyway, that is it for the stream today. I do appreciate it as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one.